Hey everybody. So today I probably won't have time to cook, but I'm going to do a product review. So I bought a Ryobi battery tiller. Big fan of Ryobi. I've been using them for years. I've been wanting to get a battery operated tiller for a long time, but they haven't came out with one that had the endurance that I needed. So we're going to check this out and see. All right. All right. So pretty straightforward. I just opened it up. It's really heavy. Looks pretty cool. Come with a double charger. Comes with 4 6-amp hour batteries. Let's see. Okay guys, so here's what's in the box. It did come with 4 6-amp hour batteries and a dual 40-volt charger. So I have everything charging right now. I've already had a couple of the fast chargers, so I've got all 4 batteries charging up. All right. It's heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's heavy. Can't wait to see what this thing does. Okay guys, so I got it together. Let the batteries charge up. The batteries charged exactly at the time it took me to put it together, about 45 minutes. There's the tines. I mean, you can see how it did, that one row. Pretty good. Pretty good so far. Really bad. All right, so you got power and off. This right here is on and off on the actual tiller, right? So when you're transporting it, put this on and then it doesn't turn the tines. And then obviously there's a, right, speed control. It does have reverse. And when you go in reverse, the tines go off. Sweet. So I got the other 2 batteries on the charger. What you do is you flip this around, depending on what side you got the batteries on. Well, which side has the batteries that are charged. Put sand in that. Ain't no sand in it yet, but there will be. Adjuster, pretty simple. And then this here up and down the handle. Sweet. Not for the wimpy type though. All right guys, so my take on this tiller is, woo, you can't be a wimp and have this thing. It's heavy, it's gonna work you. I broke new ground with it. It does work, it does what it's supposed to do. I did 2 rows about 30 foot long. I used up 2 of the 6-amp hour batteries. You can only use 2 at a time, but that's fine. I have a lot of the 40-volt Ryobi stuff already. And I actually have a 100-watt solar panel. And during the spring, I put it out in my outdoor kitchen. The actual charger, I plugged the charger into the Jackery, and I have the Jackery being charged by solar. So, I mean, you say what, if you like gas, you like gas. You know, I manage for an EV company. You know, all of my lawn equipment now is battery. It's mostly Ryobi. I do have a snowblower that's Toro, that's battery, but I prefer not to have gas. I mean, it's just so much nicer for me. This thing is ridiculously a beast. So when I hit a couple rocks, it did have the batteries do pop up every now and then. It only did that, I think, twice with me, and it's when I hit rocks. So I think that's probably a safety mechanism. somebody, I'd seen some negative comments about on the internet about the shear pins or the tines are. I mean, I haven't had that issue yet. I think it would honestly depend on the ground you were tilling. Now, what I'm doing is just, there's no big rocks in it or anything like that. I had that one, it made the battery bounce out, but that was the only, it was twice, but I quit hitting that rock. How about that? So, I mean, it's $1,000. Is it worth it? It feels really heavy duty. Yeah, I don't regret buying it. I have a Home Depot card, so regardless, I get 6 months interest free, and that's, I mean, that's free money to me. All right, well, won't be cooking tonight because I had to get this. I was only off one day this week, so I got this, and my goal is, you know, kind of, I want to teach my son how to do some of the farming stuff that I used to do, and then I want to cook fresh straight out of the garden to show you guys, you know, hey, you can grow this and cook this. All right, see you next time. Bye. Most beautiful tiller ever made. Perfect in every way. Perfect in every way. Perfect in every way. Zucchini. Wind blew that in a little bit. Sorry, blooming. Whole bunch of cucumbers. Got some Greek oregano and some rosemary. One thing of kale there. Well, two things. Tomatoes look like shit. First year I've ever had tomato problems. I have no idea. Here goes my Blue Lake green beans. And I planted another row right beside of them yesterday, so they should come up at the same time. There's my bell peppers. Cucumbers. I gotta weed this right here. Everything else looks pretty good though. Plenty of cucumbers on here, like plenty. They're loaded. My Chinese red long beans. They look like they're starting to bloom. I've been digging up a little bit of potatoes at a time. And then right here on this edge, I'll bring us in some. I'm going to build a chicken coop right here. And the chicken run is going to go back in here into the woods, keep this cleared out. I'll go down the hill some. Yep. They'll be in the shade. A lot of people think that chickens are, like, it's really bad, like they, hard keeping them warm. It ain't the problem keeping them warm, keeping them cool. White swing set. Put a greenhouse right here. Just junk right now. Some blueberries. I gotta get some more pine bark. And there goes my blackberries. Oh, blackberry. Beautiful. Oh yeah, nice and sweet. The blueberries, I've been picking off of them.